Welcome, beautiful people. Sorry, I'm a little behind. I have my music on Discord, so if you wanted to join in, I don't know if it works for sure. It's on the Discord, but can't guarantee you might like the songs. I listen to a lot of Warp songs. So, be forewarned. If you join in, can't guarantee the music there is appropriate for everyone. I hope you can't hear it through my mic. I don't want to get any, copyright garbage today. I tried to get Kayla to test it out, but she's not listening to me. Of course, right? But it's Friday, gonna get down on Friday. We're back to Doctor Who Nails. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. No flocking today. But this is our Doctor Who set so far. We'll go through it again for those just joining. What am I doing? Ugh, I have so much. No, I'm so bad at knowing where this camera is. But we're working on it. It's looking good. Okay, let's sit up like we always do. Uh, what nail do I want to do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. Like, what was that type of a decision, right? But it's Friday, and I feel like listening to some music, right? So, why not? Oh. Hopefully these dogs want to behave today. So today the plan is to make the ood. You know, I want to turn down my music a bit because I don't know if you can hear it coming through. I hope not. I want to take Kayla to test it, but clearly she's not around. Who knows what she's doing? I don't know. I feel like you guys can still hear it. I might have to stop that. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I was going to put it on Missy over there, but then I was like, that's really going to come through. Let me just see. Hold on one second. I don't think you can hear it, but I don't know. Oh, the dilemmas of a Friday, right? I wonder if I can get her attention. But probably not, because, you know, this is what kids do. Okay. Yeah, see, it's picking up something. Okay. My headset says it's picking up something. I'm wondering if it's just my voice. Ugh. Hold on 1 second, guys. Kayla! Can you come into my thing? I want to see if it's picking up my music. I'm hoping it's not, but I can't tell. What are you guys doing and screaming about? Oh, I swear they're driving me nuts. I was gonna say, I'm not getting this one open today. This red is one of my favorite reds, and I think we might be at the end of this bottle. I can't hear anything. Are we backwards? You know what? You guys are backwards. Thank you, Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Welcome in. I was just trying to get Kayla to make sure she can't hear my music. Because I'm listening to music. But Kayla, you want to test the Discord to see if you can follow along? If the people are in my Discord and wanted to follow along. But mind you, my music is not kid appropriate. I have 2 kids, but they already know my music is inappropriate. So let's try and fix this. Actually, last time I fixed it the other way. Maybe. Wonder if I can fix it that way. But thank you, Sandy, for letting me know. I don't know how he did that the last time. Maybe that's not it. Aha. I fixed it. Eureka. I'm so cool. Yes, it works. So you can follow along on Discord if you want to hear the crazy music I'm listening to. Just not here. But mind you, if you see my music list, you might never want to talk to me again. You have the Spotify installed, but it works. So you can join in and listen. Is what you're saying, Kayla. I don't know. I tried to get you to test this a few minutes ago, but you were in space somewhere. What are you listening to right now? I'm listening to Disturbed. Disturbed. If you're in my... I know you're at work, so you probably can't, but if you're in the Discord, you can listen along on Discord. They have a thing. You just click on my name where it says that I'm streaming it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Mind you, actually, I could pull this up for you guys right now. Oh, no, it doesn't do that. Boo. Because I don't have a game up. Dang. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I add a new source. Display capture. There we go. So this is the guy we're doing today. But if you're in my Discord, you see right here it says listening. You can click on here and listen along with people. I can't because obviously it's myself. I can't listen to myself. No, I don't want to listen to this song. Switch. Oh, now it's Food Fighters. Like I said, my playlists don't... Ask my kids. They don't make sense. My kids absolutely hate my playlists. They're like, Mom, how do you go from country to rock to... Oh, there are some country in there. I'm not going to lie. But they're not like country. Not this new country stuff that people call country nowadays. I'm like, what the heck is this? I can't get into that new stuff. But right now I'm listening to Food Fighters, My Hero. You know, a lot of old classic songs. But I can't guarantee you. There'll be Citizen Soldier and a bunch of other people on there, so my music is warped. That's the only way I can define it, is I am a warped person. Ask the kids, like, especially this song that's on right now, the My Hero. Yeah. They don't like to be in the car with mommy and daddy when this song comes on, because we'll be singing it at the top of our lungs. Yeah. So this is the guy we're making. He's called the Oud. This is the reference that I'm using. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just getting all the colors mixed. Like I said, my favorite red is coming to the end. Hopefully I can get this exact color again, because this one's my favorite. It kind of reminds me of like a blood red, like for Halloween. Like, come on, you gotta agree. I like this deep, dark red. He has every genre and it's annoying. I have issues. I've told everybody this. And I guarantee you, there are a lot of ones with a lot of swear words in there. So, you know, at your own risk, people. My parents know what I listen to, but I'm an adult now, so it doesn't matter. I even have like old songs in there, like, you know, like remember when No Scrubs came out? Yeah. Is that the red from the fall set colors? This is it is from Seven Skis, and it's number 32. That's all I can tell you. But I don't know if it's on any of the fall color sets. That's like, this is a bright red compared to the dark red I use. So I don't know if I have that in my plain color sets right now. No, this one's not here because I didn't want to risk it, because it's one of my favorites. I have that set from that brand. I mean, the fall polish set. I don't know which polish set I bought. It was, I think there was 20 or 30 of them, and like they're all different colors. So it's like just a general set. So like it was one of those ones, I think. Well, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think it was a 20 set. So it has all these colors. Well, it's a 20 set of pretty much these colors, actually. All I have to do is move this out, because this is all of them. So it's not really a fall. I wouldn't call it a fall set. It was more or less a basic just set of colors. I think that's all of them. Oh, no, there's a couple more over here that I missed. There. So it's not really I don't know if it was their fall line, but it was just the set I bought. Oh, I haven't heard that song in a minute. Yes, I might have lost my marbles today. Hopefully today has been going well for you, Sandy. Not too much work. Okay, I think we have all the colors that we need for this. I think. But I love that color red. That red one, like, this is my favorite red. I love red. Red's my favorite color, but that one so far is like my favorite of all the reds I own. Because even these ones are like, those are the other reds. But something about, oh, where is it? Like, something about this red I like so much better. Like this one's pretty close to it, but it's more darker. It's not so bright. I don't know if you can see the difference in the color there. But on here it's different. But can you tell I like reds? Hello. Didn't get an alert? Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Twitch is being ridiculous again. But welcome in H-Town. My morning every single call was reading through the technical bulletins, looking through the manuals. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. I was actually watching the Cheapest People because I wanted to rewatch that, and I forgot how cheap some people really were. And there's a couple things that I'm like, I don't know if it's even worth saving money. Like peeing in a bottle. There's some issues with some of these things that these people are saying. But for those of you joining in, now that I fixed it, we can show you. This is what we're doing today. This guy. It's the oud. This is what we're attempting. Now, if it actually turns out like that, that's a whole other story, because we saw what happened with the cat yesterday. Well, so far as I know, I haven't seen him Ramon cancel movie night, so far as I know, movie nights still go tonight. So that's cool. The cat came out good. Why, thanks. Okay. But today we're attempting the oud, because we're crazy. I was like, what are you doing here? Like, what do you want? I haven't even started painting yet. Like I said, if you follow the Discord, you can hear what music I'm listening to on the Discord, joining in the thing, but be forewarned, not a kid-appropriate stream music, and you might never want to come back here after you find out what I listen to. Because I am weird. Yes, I seen that, Sandy. That is so cute. That is so cute. I want to do some of those. I'm not gonna lie. But I still want to get that like 4D, 3D, whatever you call it, molding stuff. I ordered the mini set from Nails by Dev. It arrived today. Wow. So they have like fast delivery. But mind you, it's probably closer for you. For me, it probably would take weeks. Because even Young Nails or Ramon or like the Nova's thing, it took, I think it was 2 weeks for that to come. Shipping here takes a while, and we ship from the States. But I love doing. Are you enjoying doing your character art, Sandy? Because I am. Oh my god, a client from yesterday gets her and says, "Oh, I can't. You can finish the set in an hour." I would tell her you can go somewhere else for an hour if you think I can finish it in an hour. I'm good, not that good. That's what I had to tell someone when they thought I could draw Barbara Streisand. Like, do I look like I do portraits? I do characters. I'm not that skilled yet. Maybe one day, but right now I'm not. Okay, let's clear that out. Did you laugh out loud? I would have. Not even trying to be rude. It just would happen. Oh no, at least takes 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then she's like, I have to go in an hour. Did she actually leave in an hour, or did she get the set done, or you just didn't do them? Hi everyone. Hey J Rob, welcome in. Happy Friday. Gets me pretty. She ships out of Florida, I think. Okay. I slightly laughed and said no. So when you said no, did she walk away? I'm curious to know, H-Town. Did she just be like, eh? Well then, if you can't do it in an hour, I'm gone. Oh, I've had enough of this one. I've had enough of that song. Ooh, Matchbox 20. Let's see if I will remember this song. I'm taking a much needed break from studying. Well, I think you aced it today, J-Rob. Hey, whatever, you got paid full. That's her loss. And if she comes back and complains, you can just be like, I told you this was going to happen. And she keeps coming back, well, then you just must be a rock star. But I would have charged full price too. You already booked the slot. I could have booked somebody else. It is 100% her own fault if it doesn't last. Well, that's too slow for me right now. I want pumped up music. Scandalous! See? This is the stories you hear. My goodness. So that's why she didn't mind paying full price, girl. She wanted to have her cover up. She needed her cover up. See, I got my eyelashes done. Don't they look puffier than before? You were her scapegoat. At least, you're not friends or nothing, so she doesn't have to be like, call and make sure. They'll tell you I took 4 hours to do this. People be crazy for real. Like, you hear these stories all the time, but when they happen to you, it's another level, another layer. Where you're like, did this person really just tell me that? Like, is there alcohol in my drink? What happened? Oh my goodness. I know, TikToks are crazy sometimes. You don't know what to expect on a TikTok video. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I can't even believe that she full out told you why. Like, oh, I just need you to put on some eyelashes because my husband thinks I'm here for 4 hours and I need to go meet my boyfriend. What does your boyfriend think of you with janky ass eyelashes? Guess you're going back to your husband after that one. I'm gonna mull that one over for a while tonight. Right? I don't know how people do it, and I don't even know how people do it in that sense. Like, it's too much flipping work. Like, if you're not happy, separate and move on. Like, me and my husband always said, like, there's no staying together, quote unquote, for the kids. We'll be cordial for the kids, we'll make arrangements for the kids, we'll be co-parent for the kids. But if either of us ever became unhappy in our marriage, there's no point of being together. The kids are not going to be happy. So it's like, why do those things? Right, J Rob? Exactly. I think she told me I wouldn't be. She's crazy. But that's another level of crazy. Hey, well, when you get caught, your bridges are gonna burn even more than your weird eyelashes looked yesterday. I'm sure you did an amazing job with the hour you have. I'm not dissing your work, H Town, but she obviously did not get your best quality. Oh, see, each time you did such a good job by what I hear. I haven't checked them out. I'll check them out though. But you did such a good job that they're saying that her husband will believe you, believe her that she's been there for 4 hours. So, what you can do in an hour, you must work miracles, girl. Maybe you're underestimating how fast you can do this. I ain't trying to go down like that. Right, make me look bad. No, you're good at your craft, girl. Keep it up. But no, my husband, I'm like, oh, you're cheating on me when he was always working late hours, and he was like, when you're young and in that beginning relationship, and all his friends were girls. But then you find out that they think the same way you do. It's too much work. Who wants to put that much effort into sneaking around? Like, nope, I couldn't do it. Not even if you try. Oh, it looks like you guys are in ads. So, like I said, we're doing the ood today. For those of you who are not on ads, it's like my playlist is picking all the slow songs today. No, I don't want that one. Oh, but it's Flo Rida and Sia. Okay, I guess I'm listening to this one. That was fast. Are you both on ads? Back. Wow, you're back that fast? It's telling me it's 41 seconds still in ads. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, see, it's telling me that you guys still have 30 more minutes, 30 more seconds in ads. Interesting. See, this is what I don't get. Twitch is telling me ad break in progress. Ad break ends in 21 seconds. That's what it's telling me right now. But you guys are both telling me you're back already. I don't understand you, Twitch. How am I supposed to relay this information to my people if you're not giving me the proper information? Oh man, I think it was Ramones I was on the one time, and I swear to God, I got 8 ads. I was like, whoa, 8? I'm like, I've never seen more than like 4 or 5. And that night I had 8. I was like, what is going on, Twitch? Like, let me get back to my stream. I want to see Ramon's art. Okay, where did I put that? I just want a hint of this one over here. And then I wonder how I never see. Right, J Rob. I know the same feeling because there's some people that I follow because like I like some of their stuff, but it's not like nail related, and I'll get like a bunch of theirs and no nails for a day, and then the next day I'll see posts like say for example that Sandy posted about her nails, and I'm like, dude, I'm a day late. Like, let me know now. Have you tried Turbo? My understanding is that you get no ads, but no emotes. Not sure if that's right. That was my understanding as well, Sandy. I haven't tried it out myself, to be honest, but that is my understanding as well. I've been seeing H sounds this week a little more than normal. I don't know if it's because she's posting more than normal, if I've just been missing them, but I've caught a few of them because every time I see eyelashes now, uh, not eyelashes, but like the tape with the eyes, I always look up to see whose post it is. I didn't know you could buy bits from other sites. Interesting. Hmm. Interesting trying to figure out all these like algorithms or whatever you want to call them. Looking so great so far, right? Try to do one at least every weekday. Yeah, that's how I started. Was every weekday. Now every so often I'll get a few in on a weekend. Some products at least will go back to dollar, but most will stay the $1.25. But still, $1.25 is still not that bad. There's this everything for a dollar store by us, and I swear there's like only one or two items that are at the dollar point, and everything is like $4 to $5. I'm like, this is like even more expensive than Buck or Two used to be. That's what I. Hey, I'm not the biggest fan of this cat from yesterday, but I still posted it. I still posted it. I do like the whiskers though. I have caught myself playing with them a bit, and like just to see how they like if they would fall off, but they're. I guess because it's that soft bristle from the brush, and you're used to doing nails with that brush. It's not sharp. It literally just feels like you're playing with the brush. Yeah, trust me. There's some things that we saw at the dollar store that like we even at like the regular Dollarama here in Canada. So like they have the I think it's the French onion brand or whatever, but it's like what was it $2 at the dollar store for the crispy onions. There's $2 at the dollar store, but if I want to go to my local grocery store, that's $5. So it's like, wow, you know? Seems absolutely ridiculous. Well, I do take the videos from Twitch and put them over onto YouTube after a few days. Mind you, I'm behind, a lot behind, because I just started it. So I'm probably going to post a couple more up there today. I'm just literally copying, I'm literally just copying it from this one and putting it over there for people to watch if they want to watch it. I doubt they'll want to, but whatever. But I definitely, if we do cats, we're definitely going to continue with this whisker idea. Because I liked it. But yeah, today Habib was, I don't know for anyone that missed the Discord chat today. He was on the media thing again today. I just realized that those are a little crooked. I don't want them crooked. It's okay because I can paint over the crookedness. Okay. But we're doing the oud today. So yet again, I'll show you the reference again. This is what we're making, or attempting to make today. We'll see how it goes. Good job, Sandy, getting lunch today. I hope you get something good. At the same time, only 6 hours and 45 minutes into the day. Well, at least you're getting lunch. I'm always worried that you're working too hard that you don't get your lunch. Or that you just snack on something. You work too hard to not eat. Okay. I'm going to kind of want to mix these two together, actually. Just analyzing things again, because that's what I do best. You know what? Where is that color? So I'm just going to add it from the bottle. Ooh, that sounds really good, H-Town. Mushrooms and caramelized onion quesadillas with sour cream, pico de gallo, and ingredients from every plate. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Oh, that's not the one I want. No, this is the one I want. I want the later one. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing losing my marbles? If I had marbles to begin with. There we go. Yeah, I haven't even decided what I'm making for supper yet. I think this is the color I want to go with. I heated up a frozen pizza. Hey, the Delicious ones that are frozen pizzas, the Delicious ones are my favorite. What was I just doing? My brain just went. Ow. Scratch my tongue. Oh, I'm changing the song. I don't want to listen to that one right now. I don't want to listen to that one either. I have a client at 5:30. I wanted to be done with food and have it ready because I don't want to be smelling like food. Well, if it's good food, why not make your people hungry while you're doing their eyes? Like, yeah, I'm a good cook and good at eyelashes. And what? No salad or veggies. My husband just walked in and said, hey, slaved all day. Dinner is on the stove now. Leave me alone. I'm watching Alice. He's not going to like me later. No, I'm joking. Yeah, mine literally just walked in the door a few minutes ago, but he'll probably be gone again at some point. I can't keep track of my husband. He's either here, gone, or in his bedroom somewhere. But I don't have to worry about any of your shady girl from yesterday kind of thing. Because I know as soon as I call, he'll answer. If not, he'll get his butt whooped. Well, don't forget to tell him, J. Rob, about H-Town story. See what he said. Get the man's perspective. Would you pay attention to the eyelashes for the week? Trust me, H-Town, you're gonna have that in my brain all night. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that happened to you last night. Like, you hear it, right? You just don't expect it. Did I hear many? Oh, that was way too much. Oh, it's way too much at the end. True. Mine would be like, what? You're going to get your lashes done? Are you sick? Is something wrong? Like, Where are you really going? Grocery shopping? Right? No, but definitely have to tell that story to the nail fams, because that was priceless. I cut my own hair, do my own nails, and the last time I wore makeup was maybe 2015. Last time I wore makeup was 2019, before COVID. That was for my brother's wedding. I cut my own hair too. I do my own nails. I really. The funny thing is, I don't even drive. I haven't finished my full license still. Oops. So if I'm at the grocery store, he's the one driving me. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. I just remembered. I wanted to darken this up a bit. I asked my old nail tech to tell me this story, and she told me about her clients that don't get nails on her middle finger, and the reason. On the middle finger? I don't know. What kind of reason would you not get nails on the middle finger? I'm semi-curious. I know, like, some people will grow out their pinkies or the thumb because they can function with those being longer, but I've never heard of not getting ones on your middle finger. What, so you have a reason to give somebody the finger? Okay. Yeah, that's the color I was looking for. Their girlfriend comfort, but she was graphic with her answer. Oh, interesting. Oh, hey, some people want to make sure their stories are known. Okay, what we're doing here. I'm gonna come this way. Some people, they want to tell their story as very much details as possible. Wait, who are you doing today? We are doing the ood. The ood. I've shown the picture a couple times. I'll show it again and when I put this in the dryer. The light, the dryer, whatever you want to call it. Don't ask me for nail technical terms. I will botch them up. I will call the e-file a drill. I need to get an iPad so I can see better. Well, don't give yourself a headache because of my stream. Don't give yourself a headache on my stream. This is where we're at so far. Curing it. That is true. I know sometimes I want to be on the computer for certain streams, and then other ones, because I'm so lazy and it's late at night, I'm like, oh, I'll just be in my bed. But this is the image that we are using as our reference. So we will see how it goes. I might even try to do this little lightning effect, possibly, depending on how far down it goes. But that's the plan. I'm picking up the little ones from school. Got a way better because and now all the schools have one sheriff constable in every school all day because of oh, nice. Yeah, last year I think my daughter's school, mind you, they're not as crazy as the stories as you hear from some places in the States, but there was boys fighting. One stabbed the other one outside her school last year. Last year, I think the police lived at her school. Never was worried for her though because she was never around any of the crazies as I call it. But you never know. Yeah, in our school, there's a kiss and ride area, but people try to park there after school and before their school, and they get in trouble a lot. No way, it just got posted? Oh my goodness, poor guy. Still sick? I thought for sure he would pull it off for the Goonies. But, his health is more important. But I thought because Goonies, he'd have to do less talking, just turn it on and, let it flow. I thought maybe he'd feel well enough for that, but if he doesn't feel well enough to do that, that sucks. That sucks. I feel so bad for him. You go on vacation and come home sick. That's not the way to end vacation. Ring, ring, Yeah, sorry. I'm just sitting here deciding if this is what I want. But I guess it is. I'm curing it because I know if I try again, it won't look as good as that one. right? Well, supposedly Habib and them said on what was it, Wednesday or Thursday, that it wasn't COVID, but I'm beginning to think it's COVID. Oh, speaking of that, I'm sending good vibes to Case Needs because Kayla was talking to Case Needs today. I don't want to put all her stuff out there, but just send hugs and vibes that way. She's not feeling well either. I'm not going to spill all her stuff. But just send positive vibes that way. Oh my goodness. See, and like we're not cured of this. That's the one place I think I'd still wear a mask. Mind you, when I go to when I was going to my son's appointment, you still have to wear a mask at the neurologist because they're all through the hospital, right? Anyone that works in the hospital, you have to still wear a mask in their office when they're outside of the hospital. But yeah, there's some pretty terrible things, and like I know Nova starts school on the 5th of September, and like now that I know he has the condition of epilepsy, I'm worried, because he picks up everything from school, it seems, and like I know that once you have seizures, it can you when you get sick, you can get the febrile ones, and I'm like, he's never had a fever before, but now that he's diagnosed with this could be the one time he starts getting fevers, and just positive thoughts, positive thinking. It's not going to happen, but, preparing yourself to make sure you have all the medications on hand, like, Tylenol, Kids Advil, because it's back to school season. Then right after that, it's like the colder weather is coming. So I'm trying to do all the stock up now before, like, the slam happens, as I call it, because every year the slam happens like clockwork. It looks like you guys are in ad breaks again, but yeah, I swear that back in the day too, like before COVID, didn't people when they got their like, not necessarily the people getting their nails, their lashes done, but the techs still wore masks back then. You're telling me 11,000 employees? Oh, you're saying that's how many employees? Oh, okay. I was reading that wrong for a second. I'm like, you're telling me 11 people at his company, 11,000 people at his company with COVID, but what you're saying is there's 11 people in the morning shift alone, and it's making its rounds through. I'm gonna say that's a lot of people. Oh my goodness. For people, Motrin better to give you both Tylenol and Motrin. That's what my do with my daughter. Nice tip, thank you. Yes, we wore them when we put it all the time before COVID. Okay, because I swore I've seen the text before doing lashes, like wearing masks, so I thought that was just like protocol. But like I said, I don't know anything about lashes. Yes, I'm doing the oods when they're evilish. I wish they had the red eyes when they were good, because I like that look. But I know it's like the rabbit look. Okay, back. Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, Jared. At first, I read your comment wrong. I thought you said there was 11,000 employees at his company of COVID. But what you meant was that there was 11,000 in the morning shift, and it's making its rounds. I read that wrong for a second. I was like, whoa, that's really coming back then. See, when you read something wrong, it could be meaning something totally different. You know more than some clients, and I have to have a mask on because of COVID. Oh my goodness. No, I've never got my lashes done. I've never been into lashes, but I've watched TikTok. I've seen Instagram. And that was before COVID, so like. Yeah, don't worry. There's some shows that I'm watching that were back from like 2006, and I'm like, how come I never watched this movie? I would have watched it if I knew it came out. Why didn't I watch it back in 2006? Because I had a baby back then. I had no time to just watch TV. It's only because that now the youngest one's 11, I can do what I want. Albino. Yes. I didn't watch it. Don't plan to watch the Netflix show. My performance, though, no judgment. Anyone who gets into that stuff. I watch a little bit of everything. I'm a weird person. I was watching some Dracula movie last night. That's when that commercial, if anyone's seen the commercial, I put it in my Discord. That's where that commercial came from. I was watching it on Tubi, and I was like, oh, nope. I was like, what did this come from? That's the thing. I don't care what anybody likes. I don't care what anyone listens to. I don't care about none of that. As long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't care what you do. You know? That's what I call being a good human being. As long as you're just, whatever you're doing is not affecting anybody else, knock your socks off. Season 3 of... Oh my goodness. I think I have to see if there's any more new episodes that came out, but I think I finished it. I'm pretty sure I finished the whole thing. Now, I want this one. I can't stand her voice. Welcome back. Which one can't you stand? Who can't you stand the voice of? The girl? What you'll notice about that girl, though, in Only Murders in the Building, between seasons, Selena Gomez, yeah, you'll see she put on quite a bit of weight. I'm not weight shaming or nothing, but that's the one thing I noticed. I was like, I've never thought she was a bigger person. Mind you, I don't follow her. But between the seasons, watching how she changed, I was like, really? We're just going to try this out. This might fail. Oh, no, that worked. Oh, I think... Oh, that's my sparkle one. Well, there I go goofing. Grab the wrong brush. Now it sparkled all in my pump. It's okay, I'll take the pump. Take it out of my pump. Yeah, pure sparkles. That was the sparkle brush. Grabbed the wrong one. I noticed that too. First, I was wondering. I thought the exact same thing, J. Rob. Not to like, I really did. Cause like I'm a bigger person. I don't like to like make anybody else feel bad about being a bigger person. But that's the first thing I noticed. I was like, whoa, like how long was between seasons or something? Like, that's a drastic change between. Okay, let's cure that. She has lupus. Oh, really? See, I don't follow Selena Gomez. I liked her in a few movies, but, she's no Nicolas Cage. Or, all the other crazy actors I like. Like, I've been seeing a lot of Mrs. Doubtfire, and I'm like, Robert Williams. But, my husband, he really didn't take to him. He was not a fan of him, but I was like, but I like him. And constant treatment for it. She is from Texas. Ah. So, Texas sister, so that's why you follow her. Because of the steroids. Well, that would explain it. Steroids do that. It goes one of two ways with steroids. Either you gain weight or you lose it. Well, no. Yeah, no. It depends on the steroid. But you can lose weight, too. Yeah, that's like Nova's drugs. They said either it could go one of two ways with his medication. He could end up not wanting to eat at all, or he could just end up binge eating. And to be honest, I haven't noticed a change in his appetite. Not really. But I guess we'll see as the medications get up there in the doses. Like, he's now up to a whole pill a day. Next week it'll be a pill and a half, and then the week after that it'll be 2 pills, and that's what he stays on. So maybe once he gets up to the higher dosage, maybe things might change a bit, but so far it seems to be the same. But that was like Kayla's medication. They said, oh, lose weight. I was like, she's 100 pounds soaking wet. She can't afford to lose any more weight. Like, don't tell me that one. Okay. We got that. It can take a few weeks for that to really affect the body, yeah. That is true, but the metformin, like, that really affected me right away, and not in a good way. I got sick for like 2 weeks. I didn't move off the couch for 2 whole weeks. I felt so broken. But my husband's like, you're gonna stop taking those pills. That's doing that to you. I'm like, no, that's just, it's one of the side effects of this drug, and it'll go away after a little bit. But he was more concerned with the fact that I was feeling like crap for too long. Mind you, he's the biggest baby in the world, so when he's sick, it's like the world is ending. Any little bit of sickness this guy gets, it's like traumatic. that up a little bit. It's okay. Come back into fix. This is where we're at so far. Let's fix this part up and then cure it maybe. Okay. I'll be here lurking over lunch. Well, I hope you're eating something delicious. I still actually start thinking about supper. Oh, do I have to really? Do we have to feed kids? Feed myself, sure. But do I have to feed them? Right? That's the thing. Is there's always so many medical conditions that where you pack on like a lot of weight, and it depends on sometimes it literally is all to do with medications that you're giving. That's why I don't like taking medications. Chicken strips. Well, I don't know if that's good. Maybe tacos. Well, it depends on where you got the chicken strips. Maybe they might be actually good. I don't know. I feel like something. I feel like having something more hearty tonight. Last night, I made the craft dinner. It was good. Obviously, I must have been craving it for me to say craft dinner was good. And why is there a Christmas song playing on my list right now? Oh my goodness! Told you I have everything on my list. Okay, Eminem sounds good. But I think tonight I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I want pasta, stir fry. Maybe I want chicken fried rice. No, pork fried rice. I don't know. I thought that was cool. I'm not gonna lie. After watching him make those pastries, I only stayed for the pastries. I know he started making something with eggs after, but I had to go do some stuff. But those pastries, I love shrimp. I love veggies. Veggies infused with Newfie Screech. Hello, yes. And technically, I calculated. He's only a 53-minute drive from me. That church. Thought about robbing it. He finished with fried rice this morning. Oh, chicken fried rice. Oh. So what does he do? He cooks that for like the church? He's Father Damien's private chef. Oh. So Father Damien is here in Toronto and he's the pastor of that church. Oh, priest. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I thought Father Damien was in the States. Interesting. They're literally like a 53-minute drive for me. Like, they're like maybe 20-minute drive from my sister's place. Maybe even less. Interesting. That is interesting. He's the most down to the sweetest man ever. I was sick and had to leave one of his streams, and he sent me a private message with some recipes for health foods to feel better. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. That's really nice. He's turning out. We're getting somewhere with him. I want to do a little layered look with those tentacles because they're messy tentacles. So maybe this half will make it a little lighter. Oh, this song. Yes. This is what I wanted. An upbeat song. Oh, yeah. This is like Friday night club night in my head right now. Like I said, you can see the songs I'm listening to on Discord. They do say it. You also can join in and hear it, but mind you, I guarantee you will not like my playlist. Nobody really does. I listen to everything and anything, and I guarantee you they're not appropriate for kids. I almost want to add a little bit of red to that one. Almost grabbed the wrong color there. Wow. Okay. I'm not blocking the camera with my big old head. Yeah, one more darker one. One more darker one. Well, I guess if Ramon's not streaming, I'm gonna maybe dance party clean tonight till I go to bed. Maybe tonight's dance party clean. I was like today. I walked into Nova's room and woke him up to take his pill, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get up and dance now." And I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "You like mommy's dance? It's the hiking dance." Not the Running Man. Come on, I can't do Running Man. It's called the hiking dance, so it doesn't have to look like Running Man. But I can't believe next week is, if I'm correct, let me just double check my thing, but I think next week, yeah, next week is Kayla's last week before school starts. Her last week of holidays coming up. Now that gets 2 more weeks. But for Saturday, we're at the vendor event. Kayla's leaving said vendor event and going for her orientation, and she's at work after that because they're having open house. So from 2 to 7, she's at work on Saturday after working at the vendor event with me. So she's going to have a very busy day on Saturday next week. Okay, maybe I'll listen to Little John. But now that JRW has made me go there this morning, I've been having a strong craving for some Newfie Screech. And now I'm listening to Shots. Nah. I haven't had a drink since Canada Day. But I'm craving some Newfie Screech, and I'm listening to a song that's playing in my ears right now telling me shots. Drunken dance clean, party clean. Maybe. Yeah, I think everybody in the States is now back to school. I don't think there's any schools in the States that are not back now, right? But you guys got out earlier in June, whereas my kids didn't get out till the end. Oh, fur got in. Everyone I know is back. Did you guys hear a hurricane is headed towards SoCal? What? Really? So they're having some nasty, wicked weather. Come on, fur. Get out of my thing. I did not see. Mind you, I don't know. Has hurricane season started yet? Because, like, I swear last year, but there was more talks about them than there are this year. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, he's coming. A tropical storm hasn't hit. Whoa, that's crazy then. It's going to be a wild winter. We've had a rough summer for us. In my area, it starts late August and October. Oh, okay, I'm not sure. I'm never sure when it starts. I just know, like, yeah, I think it's actually in August because I think I went to Grenada in August and they told me it was hurricane season. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to be here then. Let's go back to Canada. I ain't being stranded in a foreign country. I know my husband and his husband's mom's from there, and there's a lot of family there. But, like, for me, being stuck somewhere I'm not familiar with, and a storm, a hurricane at that coming, yeah, no. I'm not playing with fire. I don't want to get burned. You don't see me sitting here playing with matches. I'm not getting burned. Yeah, there's been some crazy storms. Like, every other night we've gotten, like, thunderstorm warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings. Our little subdivision, nothing. Last night they just said showers. Tell me why my house was shaking, okay? And the lightning was so bright. I swear to you, it felt like the sun was coming up and in through my windows. Like, even the kids came out and said, "Mom, mom," and like, I think they were spooked a bit because they sat down on my stairs because I was watching a movie in the living room. They sat down on the stairs. I think they didn't want to come over by me to show me that they were a little scared, but they didn't want to be in their rooms alone anymore with the way it was going. And I was like, of course. They're like, "Mom, why is there no warnings on this one? There was warnings on the other one." I was like, I know. I can't control how the weather system puts things out. Oh, I can hear the hubby coming. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Ah. No worries. That had to be so scary. Well, actually, it wasn't that scary because, like, it didn't happen. We just had a lot of rain. But they kept telling me, "They're here in hurricane season." And I was like, well, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, but we had a lot of rain and a little bit of high winds. But we had one really bad thunderstorm while I was there. And boy, they have, like, what is it, aluminum in Grenada? There's aluminum on the roofs. Oh. And the rain hitting that, I could not sleep at all. And the fact that it's like, you have the thunder, you have the lightning, and like, I don't do well in heat, and it was like a sauna. And then like, you go and get in the shower to try and cool off, but as soon as you get out of the shower, mind you get a cold shower. You get out of the shower and you're still wet from sweating, and you're like, no, I can't win. This is not the place for me. It's not the place for me. Sleepy lurk. Well, then you should go to sleep, my dear deviant. Welcome in, though. Welcome in. We're making the ood today from Doctor Who. Or, sorry, tempting. You know, we always like to tempt characters. The cat nun didn't turn out the best, but, you know. And Cavendish didn't really turn out Cavendish, but hey, what can we say? We try. But for those who, while we're waiting for the light, we'll recap some of the Doctor Who nails we have for anyone that just joined in. Or a refresher for those who haven't seen the stream in a while. But we're getting there. I can't wait to rock this set. I'll be rocking it good. Na 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 na. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't be singing. Hold on. Oh. Ood is one of my favorite characters, and I think I just made him one of my favorites. Cure that. Cure that. Now it comes for all like the wrinkles on the head that I'm gonna try and do. It's not Wednesdays. I don't want to hear my humps. Oh yes. Maybe. Which one is this? Yeah, I'll listen to this one. That's how I feel right now. Out of my mind. So Sandy, are you really are you gonna do only Halloween kind of style character art, or are you gonna try other ones, or is just Halloween your style now? Yeah, I think it was J-Ro was saying that the movie night was canceled, and I was like, well, I guess I'm having a cleaning dance party instead. But then J-Rob sent me to uh, this cooking stream this morning where they were using Newfie Screech rum in one of the things they were cooking. And then I was like, now I want Newfie rum. So it's one of those, interesting things. Definitely try other ones, but Halloween is my holiday over all others, so I'll be doing those until October's over, right? I gotta get started on some of those because I love Halloween. I love Christmas. But I do like just making basic characters and just seeing how far I can push my art. Which, now that I see this, I want to tighten this up a bit. I know it's a little transparent in some spots. That, and I don't like how squared up his head looks up here. So I want to try and make it more rounded. We're just putting another layer over the face before we add the wrinklage in. This is where we're at so far. Cure. I did the Barbie ones. I'll post it on Discord, but I'm covering the eye. It didn't come out the best. Oh, trust me. Look at. Come on. My eyes didn't come out the best in yesterday's stream. Mind you, it doesn't want to focus. I say post it. Yes, even with my Xmas is a little Halloween. I'm not a big Xmas person, especially now that the kids are grown. Oh, I think once the kids are grown, I'll become more nuts. That's exactly how I feel. Oh my gosh, I love him. Right? He's turning out good, the Ood. I'm impressed. I want to see, but it's not as bad as you think. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, this one is just the... I like everything else but the eyes on that one. I don't hate it, but it's just the eyes just... They don't hit right. But like they say, just post things even if you don't like it. I'm not the happiest with that one. I wasn't happy with, what was it? Rosalina? Not Rosalina. Peach's lips. I still posted it. Eventually, I'll be better at it. I'll be a pro. With all my practice. Or at least that's my hopes. Should have cured part of that first. Ah, doing this to myself. It's okay. I got this. Okay, you know what? Cure that first. Ugh. That's true, J-Rob. If everything was perfect, we wouldn't appreciate it. That's why, like, sometimes I like to humble myself. Like, even though I go through a situation, I'll always think, oh, well, there's people going through worse. During Discord today, I was shaping my nail. I needed to repaint them, but now I have no inspiration. No inspiration. There's tons of inspiration. I made short painted almonds. So you know what you should do? Make real almonds. Turn them into almond nails. There you go. That's inspiration. Or do bacon and eggs at breakfast. Well, that's the thing. I can never narrow it down either. But that's why, like, you just gotta pick one and go with it. Like, look how many times I put off Doctor Who because first it was Mario Day, what was it, March 10th, and then it was May the 4th be with you, so I had to do that one. Then it was getting ready for the vendor event that poor Doctor Who got pushed to the sidelines, and I've wanted to do Doctor Who forever. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one too. And the month will be over. Souvenirs or I can't remember. You know what? I don't like that. Oh, this hair keeps pissing me off. It keeps showing up on this nail. What? You like because it oohed? I was gonna say I got everything in my mouth. Did you didn't end up getting Koopa lettuce, did you? Okay, well, when I figure out what's for supper, I'll let you know, and then we'll get the lettuce for Koopa at the same time. What? Pasta? Yeah, but maybe we get some peppers and mushrooms to go in the pasta. Because I have cheese here already. Just not Parmesan. Okay. I missed a lot of chat. Okay, how to... Oh, drapes or curtains. That's right. Well. I guess I could. It's not drapes or curtains, but the veil's kind of curtainy. I just have to maybe extend that part. Yeah, souvenir. Okay, it's done. You can see what I mean. I get that too. Yeah. Have you tried Pinterest? Backstory had to feed the daughters. Right? Why do we have to feed our kids, right? Aren't they old enough to feed themselves? Mind you, I don't like... It's funny. Sometimes I want them to make their own food so that way, you know, I know that when they move out on their own, they'll survive. But when I go into the kitchen and have to clean up after them, oh boy. Even though they tell me they've cleaned, I can see a million things that they haven't cleaned. I see it. You did an amazing job, yes. Yeah, it looks a little different, but I think it's because it's darker. The first one I saw, it definitely pressed down too hard and made it darker. If it bothers you, buff it off and top coat the lashes and try again. See on the lines, they are straight either. Paint the brush. Then hey, why not? That might work. Eyelash curler them, right? Let's bedazzle nails. If we can put gems and stones and everything else on it, you know, just ask H-Town for some lashes. Yeah, H-Town, have you tried putting lashes on your thing yet? Let me put this down here. So I'm gonna go into my phone for a second. Because I want to see this post. Like I said, sometimes I look at my stuff and I'm like, I don't like it. What? I love that. Girl, see, we just need to learn to work together, Sandy, okay? Because I can do half decent on eyes like that. But noses are my downfall. Sorry, didn't mean to blast you on there without your permission. Sorry. But eyes I can do. Noses. And your nose looks good. I fail at doing noses. And I like the hair shading color that you got in there. What? That is amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, I can't do noses for the life of me. And like these eyes were rounded, but I love, you know, I don't know what shape do you call that eye? It's kind of like the one I have on Oud right now, you know, like those eyes I do better with, you know. But when it's like a circle eye, forget it. It gets all wonky and it looks like they always look like they're staring up into space. Oh man, that's too dark. Oh, Jesus. Rose, piss off. You know Dad just went outside. See, she waits. She knows. She knows when my husband leaves the house. And then she goes and bugs me. Oh, where? Crossing over. Look, dog, look what you made me do. Okay. Let me go let this dog out. One second, guys. Okay. Knows this is hard. Yes, he had to use the baby blender from Dev for it. Yeah, I gotta work on some like shading and like contouring because I can't even contour makeup, and here I am trying to contour a character. Not gonna happen. Yeah, what is that? That's interesting. Is that a foil? Kind of looks like animal scales. That is cool. I know, I had to check too. We're all nosy here. But yeah, that looks really scaly. It kind of looks like maybe a scale foil for like Pride. I don't know, but I like it. If it is not a foil, they need to make that a foil. Okay, a little thicker line. Okay, let's cure this much first before we move on. Right. It's a foil that came in Daily's Charm side box. Oh, okay. Looks more silver in person. Really? Because that looks really rainbowy there. Also, my uneducated opinion, because I do not draw characters, can only guess. If you move the entire eye down slightly, I believe you would see it totally differently. Proportionately, on top of the nose is hitting the middle of the eye. Does that make sense? No, that does make sense. Because the one thing I learned, like in art, like you know how when you're in high school or like middle school, and you were forced to take art, but then they sat you there teaching you to draw, where it's a piece of paper. This is good enough. They force you to draw, you know, where is it? Oh, I have a pen over here. You know how like they used to teach you like go like this, and then the eyes like here, then the nose here, and the mouth here, and you're like, but why all this forehead? But if you go back to like your junior school drawing, they would always go draw this, draw this. You can erase the lines after. Put your eyes in up here like this, and yeah, all that craziness. I still can't do it to this day, but yet I tell the kids to do it all the time. I'm like, watch this person. They know art. Be better than your mom. Don't be stubborn. I volunteered to be a teacher aide in art class for a guarantee, and I didn't do the assignment. I just graded them. Hey, whatever. I just know like there's a lot of people like that, you know, teach you how to draw proportions. Like, I think it was Ramon sent me to him on Twitch. I think it's Kasem. I've been watching a few of his drawings to try, like when he's doing drawing teachings to help, you know, translate it over to here. And no, of course not. Don't be. Don't be. Just remember, you're just starting character art just like me. We are not going to be perfect, and not even the perfect people get their characters perfect all the time. And what I'm saying by perfect is we put them on that pedestal. They're not on the pedestal. They probably feel the same way about them, but because their work is more elevated than ours, we put ourselves down here. But no, you're trying it. You're doing it. Be proud of the fact that you're just trying. You know how many people won't pick it up or even try? Or even show one person because they're so embarrassed by what others might say. So don't. I don't even care that half of mine turn out janky sometimes. I'm like, whatever. I did the best I can do. Now when I revisit that later down the road and try it again, I'll really be able to see the improvements because A, I put my hardest earned effort into these, and that's my effort. This is all I can do at this time. In a year's time, I would have hoped I've improved. And then I'll really get to see, you know? But you won't know unless you keep practicing your butt off. But trust me, don't feel hard on yourself because I do the same thing all the time to myself. Just know you're on the same track as me. Because sometimes I look at my own eyes and I'm like, oh my goodness, what is this nonsense? Probably days. We only see. That's the thing is, you guys see me doing my art here, right? And I'm not up to their standards, in my opinion, anyways. But what I'm saying is, you see mine here. One nail takes me 3 hours. They are taking it their time. They are editing it and making themselves look only good. They never show all the horrible ones that go wrong. I can guarantee you they're not getting it perfect all the time. Because if you can get everything perfect all the time, then what the heck are you doing with your life? You should be a millionaire by now. Dogs, you're gonna wait a minute. I feel like we can actually, if they were actually canvas arts, decided to do nails. I can't draw in a big canvas. I sure as heck cannot draw a tiny nail. Yes, you can, J. Rob. Don't say that because you're Krusty Krabs, Mr. Krabs. I love that nail. I wish that you go back and finish that again, a second attempt, because me and the hubby, we loved that one. We were talking about it. We loved your crab. That was so good. I like the fact that you use multiple nails and like the crab hand on one and his face on the other. Oh, I still want to see that thing finished, J. Rob. I want to see it finished. Oh, don't worry. I do that all the time. I think you're right because a lot of them post art they've done on other items. My work just sent out an email preparing for hurricane season. They've never done that before. So you guys have never had hurricanes before, and this is like the first time since, what did you say, 1938, or is this at a different location? Let me just go let the dogs in. Hey, get your butts in here now. Quickly. It's not supper time yet. After I feed the kids, you can get your supper then. You're not bugging me for food now. I should redo it. It was sad. The polished buckled and stuff. I'm so upset that that happened to you, J-Rob. I love that set. I want to see you finish that one. Is there a pic at J-Rob? I want to see it. It is in my Discord. I'm pretty sure. Is where she put it. It might have been in characters or might have been nail lookbook. But it was so good. It must be in the nail art challenge maybe? Oh, characters. Cause that's what I have there, which is, it's not even really a challenge. It's an ongoing challenge. Everybody can post characters in there anytime. Yes, I found it. It is in there. It's under the nail art challenge, any character. Let's see. I'll at Sandy maybe. Oh, I put that as Jessa Diamond Doll. Oops. There. If you click on the attachment, it should take you to the top of the page. I know it's a lot of scrolling, and not everybody wants to scroll. But I loved it. Oh, I loved it. Your lines were so thin on the outline. Sometimes my lines get really thick and away from me. Now. I gave up. Felt defeated. It's okay to feel defeated. We all get to that point from time to time. But just like you tell us, get back on the horse and do it. Right? I think she needs to do it. It was good. No, I'm not just being kind. No, I would have bought a nail with that on it. I would have bought a nail with that on it, okay? I'm not being kind. I'm not gaslighting. I don't believe in that. I believe in positive criticism towards people. But not everybody can take positive criticism. They take it as offense. But I wouldn't gaslight you. Yay! Yeah, focus on school first. Yes, finish your school stuff. But once you're done your school stuff, as a reward, you should go back and knock it out. Just don't use that garbage polish again. I hope you threw out all that garbage polish. Because as you see, these have been sitting here for months. And I'm still going over them now. Because we did 2 nails since it's been sitting here. And obviously this polish didn't do what yours did. So that was just garbage polish. That's all it was. I blame the brand of the polish. Core binge free stuff. Welcome in. My nails. These ones are pigment powders with skulls. Because that's what I want to wear right now. Are those the nails you wanted to see, or you wanted to see the Doctor Who set that we've been working on? We have our Dalek. Our Cybermen. This was supposed to be Cavanosh, but it kind of failed. But we tried floofing powder, or flocking powder. And then we did the adipose. And then over here, we did the TARDIS, the Savine, the Nuncat, which did yesterday, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I tried using the flocking powder again. I think I'm going to have to redo that one without the flocking powder. I think it's just because it's just small face or make the face bigger. We are going to try 2 different ways. Who knows? But thank you for the follow. I don't know why my alerts are not going off. I didn't even hear the follow. Why? But thank you. I love the cat. Well, I'm glad you like the cat. And I like your Barbie. I saw fireworks on screen, but it print was very small. Okay, well, I'll have to go in and try and change that. Because normally it was supposed to put a sound alert for me, so that way I know when someone does it. I'm still working out the kinks of the OBS. Eventually we'll get it. But by the time I get that, everyone will tell me the new best one to be on. Right? It's just the way it works. But, whoa! Oh, dang nabbit! See how many times I drop nails? I swear, I'm gonna start doing it like a poll. How many times does Alice drop nails today? Oh. Okay. Okay. Need another layer of white because the black is showing through. Because, you know, we are layering a bit of this over the other thing. I'm not going to lie, though. I am excited to wear this set when it's done. I was like, what am I hearing? I heard that one. They're jumping on the bed, 5 little monkeys. I didn't even notice how many frogs there were jumping on that bed, to be honest. But this is what we got so far. I'm actually pretty proud of this one. This one I'm liking. I'm really liking the oud. The oud. The oud is turning out better than my dog and cat did. But it's okay. It's all in the fun. And I just hope to inspire you guys to go out and try some nail art. Who cares if you're not good? You can post it in my Discord where you will get positive criticism and feedback. No gaslighting. I'm going to back, so Mario said, and dang, Dry Bones just hits so freaking good. Right? I know, I'm always looking at them. And the funny thing is, sometimes I look at them and I'm like, did I really do these? Did I make these? Are we sure I made these? It's like my own, like, not to wear nails, just to look at nails. But yes, Dry Bones is one of my favorite. But I also like Yoshi. Yoshi did turn out pretty bomb. And I like Toad and Toadette. I didn't think I could fit them on a pinky. But I look at these sometimes and I'm like... But there was a few ladies that were there. I don't want to stereotype, so I'm not. I'm not going to say nationality or whatever, but they were by and they were freaking out over the couple animes I had going on, but they were like, I think you should make some more anime nails. I was like, yeah, that's what the hubby says. That's what the kids say. I just haven't gotten there yet. But they were like, oh, this is One Piece. And I was like, yes. I have to get there. I have to get some more of these interesting characters done. But over time, it'll get better, right? That's all we can do is practice. Or at least that's what I try to do is practice. Well, what is it? I have what? 3 days a week we're streaming and practicing nails. But mind you, I am still a little out of practice because we took that hiatus to get ready for the vent. That I feel like some of the techniques I learned I'm a little behind on. You know what? I'll cure that first. Cure that first before I do the next step. I would have said spend your coins and buy something, then tell me what to do. I would have, but you know they stopped by and they were all like, it was a family of them on an outing, and like the lady that made the comment to me, I would think she was probably in her 50s. And I was like, what do you know about anime? Well, actually, she's probably older than that. I'm being nice because you know how certain I'm not trying to like stereotype, but you know how there are a few races where the older people look pretty darn young. So I'm guessing 50, but I'm pretty sure it was older than that. I'm so lost. You just gotta dive into the deep end. You like video games, right? So you might like Sword Art Online. If you can find that one, I'd say watch that one. That was the first. The kids have been watching anime. The husband was watching anime for years. I found Sword Art Online and I started watching that one, and that put me in. And then I went to the deep end, like because that one's like me and my husband playing, video games together. Like it hits because it's something that we did when we were dating and stuff. So it's like it's video game, it's VR, it's what we kind of expect the world to evolve into. It was the one that got me in. Let's just put it that way. And now I just watch anyone with the kids. I'm telling you, if you like storylines, it's a love story. Sword Art Online. I'm telling you, that one's the one to watch. No, that's too slanted for me. I think I like that. Okay, let's cure that then. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't like something. I just realized this looks a little too... I want to come out here with it. Didn't like how that went down. Okay, cure that. Well, on the bright side, no movie night tonight. By the time we watch the next movie night, I will have taken my exam. That is true. That is true. So you'd have all the time in the world. Oh my guys, I'm taking the YN class on the 28th. Synergy Gel for Success with Greg. Ooh, nice. So you're doing the online Zoom class? Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, that's one of one of the points I wanted to save it for was to do free classes on Zoom. Like, not free class, like, well, they would be free, but you know what I'm saying. Save the points for them. But I don't know. Right now, I just need more nail products, and I'm not really doing nails on people because I'm doing press-ons right now. I'm like, it's not that I don't plan on going back to it ever. It's my backup plan, but for now, this is working. So that's one of the reasons why I invest all my time into practicing nail art. So I can make some bomb press-ons. So I can also make people's press-ons dreams come to life. I'm making my press-on dreams come to life right now. Feel a little selfish, but, you know, every once in a while you gotta treat yourself, right? And I'm definitely treating myself with Doctor Who nails. And I don't care if nobody else likes them and people think, oh, these are not so good. Don't care what you think. As long as I like them, that's all that matters. Yeah, I thought about doing some of MJ's class for, like, art. Because they're doing that whole art one coming up. But it's just not the right time in my life right now. Maybe soon. But they're saying, the funny thing is they keep hinting towards this year, the large box. Because I said most definitely get the large box. Now, I get that they put acrylic and gel in it most of the time. But because they're hinting towards getting the large box, I'm wondering if they put something else in there. You might. All the young nails chats and stuff, there might be somebody to switch with. You never know. Yeah, it is all polish and glitters, but sometimes those techniques can be transferable to different things. Like, look, we cut up a brush and made whiskers. I don't even know where that idea came from. I was just looking at the brush going, I wonder, let's make it look like real whiskers. Should I do it, or am I crazy? And you all told me to go for it, and I'm glad you guys pushed me to the edge to do it because I actually like it, and I keep playing with it. Like, it's just so much fun. Like, when they're on my nails, it's going to be a bad thing. Because I can see me going like this and playing with the whiskers. I agree. It's either fiber gel kit or I'm thinking a lamp. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe the mini lamp might be in there. I doubt it's going to be anything like a dust collector or anything like crazy that they would lose a lot of money on, but who knows? Maybe if I really get good at nail art, instead of just doing YouTube videos, maybe I might be able to, you know, teach others how to do art. But I don't think I'll be there for a few more years. There was something I was going to do and now I forgot what it was. Go figure, right? Yes, it will be a live 3-hour Zoom with Greg. Well, that's how long the class is? 3 hours? I never even paid. I thought it was like a 45-minute class. Because I got into MJ's free class the one day when she was talking all things gel. I think the Zoom classes, well, for me, I think it was when I talked to Greg. I went to Ray way back in the beginning when I first found Young Nails, and I think they were $75. But I don't know if that's... I think that's 75 US. I don't think that was 75 Canadian. It would probably cost me probably $80, 90. I've been saving up for the one-on-one. I could do that. You could. It's whatever. the only time that, things get bad for you is when you give up on trying. Nails are always changing. Art is always changing. What people like is always changing. You're just going to always try your best. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay. I think they vary 75 to 85. So therefore it would vary for me for like 85 to like $100 maybe. Totally worth it, yeah. Right? That's the thing. I don't think I'm going to get the mystery boxes, but I have to call in anyways. So, depending on if it's like, because I have to call in on Mondays, being from Canada. So, if they're streaming that Monday, which they probably won't because that's usually the holiday, so they'll probably be streaming Wednesday. As long as they don't get sold out, I'll be able to get them then. You watched 3 times and made lots of notes, I bet. But yeah, that's the thing. I want to get some of the YN products to try because like I said, I only have the matted coat. But at the same time, I don't want to get a bunch of stuff I'm not going to use. Like acrylic powder, I do use for making sweater nails, right? So that, but I don't need all that money because like over the time, like even if I do start to do like acrylic like 3D embellishments on top of the nails, I'm not going to be using as much as there. Like it'll last me so much that next year I really wouldn't need a box. Or at least that's my thought. If you wanted to learn the Gel X, I have a good person to recommend her class. She records the Zoom class and sends it to you to watch and keep forever. Oh, nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I've been looking at a lot of Gel X, but for my personal business right now, if people wanted to put it on with their own glue, but because am working on hand painting, you can't really gel or fiber glue these with the light on after, because obviously you can't see through them. So, and like, yeah, maybe if I eventually can get like enough money that I have rented out a place where I could put them on, but obviously it wouldn't be as intricate painting as I can do on my own time. I guess is the best way to say it. order that job have specific. J-Rob, who has specific. True, it is true. She. But I like learning things. And Gel-X might have some processes, but I just don't know if it's worth it for where I'm at right now. Is what I'm. But J-Rob, yes, she's going to be specializing in all things gel. She should do everything gel. Like, become the master of gel. You know how, like, everyone calls MJ the master of gel and three-dimensional nails? You will be the new master. Because you can't craft the acrylic, so why not? Yeah, there's a few people that do them real natural. You know what? I want this color, I think. Oh, I think I just dabbed it a little into the light, but we'll see. I like that better. So let's cure that. I'm the one that asked. Do the demo of the full color fiber strips right after the fiber gel came out. She tried it on the stream, and then a month later they came out with a full video demo. Yeah, and then it wasn't there a video coming out too of like they said soon about how they're gonna show why they leave the tips so far up and shave them down. And see, that's the thing. I feel like this is only my personal opinion. So like I get it. You know, you have to be ready to adapt to anything that comes into the salon. But I feel like if I'm going into the salon, I would rather want sculpted gel nails or acrylic nails. I wouldn't want plastic put on knowing that, you know, they're sculpted now. It's like, why do I have to have the plastic? I get it. Maybe if the nail tech I went to, I didn't like her work, then yes, the tips would obviously be the better option. But it's like, you still have to put them kind of on when they're like thin or clear, right? And then do the artwork over them. And they will still grow out like the same. And you'll have to still do a fill in them. But I don't know. I just feel like with the options out there, I would probably rather do form gel. Well, because I like gel better than acrylic for myself. Then I wouldn't want tips on them. But hey, everybody's different. Oh yeah, Gel-X has become very popular. Like, there's a few people that ask me, like, "Oh, do you do Gel-X nails?" I was like, not this time." I said, "I'm more or less trying to let you bring your creations of press-on nails to life." It's because I really don't want people coming to my home. Because A, I rent here, so if somebody had to come here and say accidentally damage something, I'm the one that's gonna be up the creek without a paddle. Oh, the Gel-X tips, the nails, yes, they are still good. I still like buying the nails. I just don't apply them like the Gel-X attended, like, you know. But ladies, trying to think, do I have everything? I think there's nothing else left to do here. Trying to just double check first. But I think we have everything on him. Now we just have to top coat him. There's his little ball. I fit in as much of it as I could. I think it is ready for top coat. The lazy girl method with acrylic turned into Gel X. Everyone started to call it the gel dupe. Oh. Is he good or bad in the show? Well, this version of him with the red eyes is when they're bad. But they're never really bad. It's because they were hurting their brains. You'd have to watch it to understand that, which I might have spoiled that for somebody, but they are actually good characters. I think he's ready for a top coat. Don't think there's anything else I can do to him besides a top coat, and then we do our reading. But as you can see, I'll show you one last time. Oh no, I'll top coat him, then I'll look at the picture, and then we'll show you the finished product. How about that? We'll do it that way. But I am pretty proud of him. I was worried that I wasn't gonna get the little wiggly part to go well, but I'm actually liking it. And mind you, you know how top coat either brings it all together or makes it all fail. Here's where we find out. I'm hoping it brings it all together. Because I do like this character. It's one of my favorites. And he's in like, well, not he, there's a group of them. It's a species, I guess you'd say. But they're in a few episodes. Oh, I love this guy. Okay, just gonna do this for a second. Okay. The Uda is a good guy, but they were tortured and turned evil for a small part of time. Yes. But as soon as the torturing stopped, they weren't evil. But they were also controlled by the devil. Which that whole episode was crazy. But this is it. Let's see. Maybe if I open it. There we go. Makes it a little bigger for you. Well, we're about to find out how well. Now you guys are looking at the reference. So we've probably got about maybe, probably about this, like, maybe this kind of thing. I know the pocket might be a little off, but we kind of got like this part of him. Not the bottom part of the ball, because I only got like maybe that much of the ball in. But do the tentacles move like snakes? Not really. They're just kind of there. It's trying to think of the best way to say this without spoiling the movie for anyone that hasn't seen it. But a very valuable piece of their body part is in there. Oh, you mean like the Kraken or whatever? What is his name? Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. The blue. Isn't he blue? No. Why am I thinking blue? Oh my goodness. You know the body part that I'll just say it. Their brain is in there. And it's connected to the wire, and that like kind of opens up, like, I would say, it's like an opening, you know, and the wire is connected. They just kind of just sit there. They look cool. It's how they talk, but when you see some in the movie and they remove the ball, they're literally holding their brains. It was a very interesting, well-written concept, I think. No, I don't want to listen to that song either. Okay, this one. But yeah, it's I like the Daleks, which are bad characters, but the Ood are one of my favorite characters. I don't know if it's like because I like Halloween, so their face is like that weird alienness thing. I'm bad with descriptive words, but I just love the Ood. So as you've taken in the Ood, we have another 40 seconds because I like to double heat the top coat to make sure that it's all the way through. True. Okay, we'll go back to this screen. We'll bring this over here because we're soon going to do our tie reading. Well, I can put these ones back. We'll move in, put in a trance. I guess we're not going with fall today. I wonder what color this is going to blend into today because there's no like oranges in it. Really. So today we're going to get like some kind of like pinky thing maybe. So as you can see, the nails. And as you just saw, the Ood. And there he is. I'm not gonna lie, I love the little tentacle mouth. It turned out way better than I thought I could do it. I thought for sure it was going to turn out to be a disaster. But I think the little layering of the lighter one underneath in the middle of it really helped bring it together. Yeah, I got part of the ball. So part of it's there. I didn't get much. But if you know the Ood, you know it. I think he turned out pretty good. I'm trying to get all the tentacle details for you guys. And then you see the little redness of his eyes. Got that detail in. But I'm pretty impressed with him. I must say. Besides the TARDIS and the Dalek. Oh, well, now, see, like, it's every set. I start thinking, oh, that's my best one. But then I'm like, oh, no, I like this one. I like this one. And I like this one. Oh, but I like this one, even though it's not the character that it looks like. But I like how it turned out. Just gotta love how that works, right? Yeah, it happens. But yes, we got the little... I'm assuming that's like in my head anyways. I think of that, like you call the white straw. I look at that as like the umbilical cord with a plastic protection. I did not like the potato head guys. Or the dudes with all the suckers on them. Well, one of the characters on here that I wanted to do, because when you said suckers, it popped in my head. You know the guy that like absorbs people? I wanted to build him at first, but then I was like, no, because I'm only be doing his face, and I really want to do his belly and have one of the faces in the belly. But I think this canvas might be a little too small. See, I never know his name. Because he's just so weird. He's not one of the favorites. But I did want to attempt to draw him, but I was like, no, I want to draw the belly. I did the alien-looking death guy. Ah. Yeah, I put on... The Ood are one of my favorites. Which, no, for crocheting people. This is one of the ones I wanted to do. I'll show you over here before we do the swatch. I wanted to build one like this. I think that's so cute. But there are a few characters that I'm like, I still want to draw. But this one was better, actually. This is the crochet one I liked better. Here you go. I found it again. It reminds me of the character in the movie with Little Monsters with Fred Savage as a kid. I'm trying to think of what one that is. See, I'm bad with names. But trust me, I wanted to be an Ood for Halloween. I was like, I want to be an Ood. Oods are my favorite. Okay, let's see what we get today. Why do I see a caterpillar? And a butterfly. An ant. Ooh, that's a good one. An ant. I kind of see the chocolate heart boxes, you know, for Valentine's Day. Yep, I see the butterfly as well. Let's see a different angle. This reminds me of like a worm going into the ground. This kind of reminds me of a grasshopper, you know, like long back legs. Maybe it's a ladybug on a worm. But it's always interesting to see what we come up with. Creativity is in the mind of the beholder. It's funny because every time I do this and I wipe this, I feel like it's so dirty. But no, that's just, it's not actual dirt. It's the blending of the colors. So not bad for today's one, I'm not going to lie. Root is one of my favorites now. Well, it's always been one of my favorite characters, but one of my favorite nails I designed. I really like him. But I still think this dog is cute. I probably always think it was cute. Well, I guess I'll just leave it there. Well, I guess we're 5 minutes earlier than normal, but you know, that happens sometimes. That background color makes it pop, right? I get real spacey vibes from that background color. Like, too, like, you know, you it's like that's the one that the scene where they're on the spaceship with the black coal, is it? No, that's the one with the devil. I'm confusing my own brain. But I do want to do Jack the Skeleton over, because I did Jack the Skeleton last year. So that's pretty much coming up on the year mark for that one. So I want to recreate the Jack the Skeleton nails that I have done. So what's next? Well, we still have 2 nails for Doctor Who. I haven't officially decided what ones I want to do yet. But I know for a fact I'm going to end up having to do a couple more extras to switch out, because there's a few characters I want to dabble in. I love Jack. We'll probably do some Jack the Skeleton, because hello, Halloween, we got to get some nails done. But after these 2 nails, I think we might go and try some chickens. Because, you know, if people have requested they want some chickens. Ooh, Nail Ninja Pro started a live video. Ooh, well, good time to end when someone's doing a live video. Chickens. Yeah, we can do chickens. We can do chickens after this. I'm still going to do a couple more Doctor Who's here and there. But I try to keep most of the character art for the stream, so you guys can see the whole process, because I'm not gonna, I guarantee you, I'm not going to be recording when I'm not streaming, because I don't have to think about where the camera is. I did do a redeem. Yes, and that's why I said chickens, because that's what you requested, right? We do some chickens. But I think you said you wanted the chickens in the flocking powder, no? Or do we do half flocking and half regular hand painted? Kind of like this set is like only 2 flocking, but who knows? Heck yes. I want to do Bojangles, but here's the thing. To do Bojangles, I feel like the only way to do him justice is not flocking. Because I don't know how I'm going to get all the colors in his fur, but we might be able to flock it. Who knows? I feel like I'm swearing when I say flocking. I'm like, am I saying bad words on stream? But yes, that is what we are thinking. We are going to do that. Anything. You guys have a great weekend too. Yes, we're going to wrap it up now. Everyone having a fantastic weekend. We will have game night on Sunday because it did work out well last week. So we're going to go with the momentum and keep flowing for this week's Sunday's game night. And everyone have a fantastic weekend. And I won't see you at the movie night tonight, but still have fun. Relax. The week is over. Remember to always stay positive. Bye, guys.